action videos. So far, we've gotten 200 some odd miles. 200. I can't see it. I'm gonna read it. We got a little road construction here on 84, and the new Android Auto or the Android Maps navigation thing is really pretty good. It has a Waze reporting integrated into it real bad. One thing that I've seen though that kind of there used to be a speed. We're in Snyder, Texas, West Texas here, and then one of the cool things it did was it had your speed on there too. But I don't know if the upgrade I took got rid of that feature because it was having to feed into the GPS and eat up the battery life on that, and maybe an optimization they enabled that you could turn it on. But if you're sucking if you're having to go pull GPS stuff and do a little compute, distance covered, then you get the CPU has to compute all that stuff, and they may have done that to be a battery saving mode kind of built in, and you can turn it off. But I just was pondering too that if you had an Android tablet and a vintage car that doesn't have a modern navigation system, you could use the tablet and tether that to your phone to do your navigation computer, and not really have to fool with the interior of the vehicle at all, with putting in a new dash and all that. Because a lot of times the HVAC system is integrated into the stereo system with the trim in that. You start fooling around with that, unless you got somebody who knows what they're doing, you're going to get just a mess. I remember we did that in high school in a VW Rabbit for Brian Weitzel. And I think, I don't know what, we put like a tape player in it or something. And we used to call it the party wagon. I think it was lime green too. We had a lot of fun in that car. We had a stick shift. You could do donuts in the snow in that thing like no tomorrow. And then we took out something in the dash. We had to then fabricate some sheet metal to put in the new stereo, without a cassette player in it or something. I don't know what it was, but again, this predates any social media or things of that nature. So it's like kind of funny. I think my brother John will probably remember that thing, the party wagon. We swapped out the stick shift lever with a beer tap handle. That thing was so much fun. I think Brian was in the car wreck. John was in it up in Michigan. I think he got injured in that when they went to go see one of their friends at school. It was John Weitzel and somebody else. I kind of vaguely remember the details. I don't believe I may have been in Purdue when that happened. And John did a road trip, and